it. I'm just.
So in other words, you can't be delivered from the the physical part of drugs, alcohol, and cigarettes, but haven't been healed from it. Because then the enemy gonna start putting them thoughts in your head again. So when a person is seeking to be restored from alcohol, drugs, and cigarette, they need to be healed and delivered.
Yes.
A person healed and not delivered will be in danger of engaging in that lifestyle again. A person delivered and not healed will feel the effects from it. Let me say that one more time, make sure y'all got that. A person healed and not delivered will be in danger of going back out there and doing it again. A person delivered and not healed will feel the effects from it. So that is bad for you.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got a question, and it's not on your handout, but I want y'all to think on this question for a second, and I want y'all's opinion on it. People that we've all faced some type of addiction. You admitted, you said I'm addicted to anger. It takes nothing for me to go from 0 to 100 real quick.
It sure can in a flick of an eye.
In a flick of an eye.
Yes, sir.
Right? That's an addiction.
I know.
Because that person don't have control over their emotion. So that's an addiction. Anything that you do not have control over and that you are constantly engaging in, it's an addiction. So the question is, what has your addiction done for you? What positive has your addiction done for you?
No.
Has anything positive? Because we're reflecting now. We're kind of pondering on our addiction that we're dealing with. And I told you guys the things that I was once addicted to, that because I constantly engaging in it over a period of time, and it started to form into an addiction. But then I realized what it was doing to my brain cells, and I said, wait a minute, I gotta stop this. And then I stopped. I keep it as a reminder, and don't think that the desire to smell it don't appear, but it shows. I can feel in me how strong I have gotten, because every time that desire approach, I keep telling myself, no, you're better than this. No, there's nothing good from it. You don't need it. So in other words, I started to reflect on what it was doing to me in the negative way, and now I'm reflecting on what it needs to be doing for me in the positive way. So what has your addiction done for you?
Can we answer that?
Yeah.
My addiction is that being angry. It's done a lot for me. It made me take a better look at myself.
Okay.
And it made me want to change my lifestyle, the way I was going. Because now being angry all the time at everybody in the world, people say ain't done nothing to me. So why am I carrying around all this anxiety for this one and that one, So it made me stop and think, Queen, you're a better person. Turn it over to God. Leave that, walk away from it.
So it was a negative thing that existed or that has taken control in your life, but you turned it around for the positive. In other words, you reflected on it, you realized that it wasn't good for you, and you stepped back from it. And not only did you step back from it, but you moved it out of the way. Because remember, if you step back from it, because that's what you got to do now, when you're dealing with addiction, you got to step back from it. Right?
Yeah.
Now, if you step back from it, it's still in front of you, right?
Yeah, but you can let it pass on by. You can see it. I can see that anger going on down the road ahead of me. I can stand right there, and look at it. And I can say, well, go ahead on. You don't belong to me no more. Because you done brought me a long way, just anger, you know, done got me many butt chicken, many stomped upside the head. And I said, now, I don't need that in my life no more. I can live a better life than that. I can be happy. I can be free. I can be joyful, lovable. Because God created me that way. So God didn't create me with all that anger, tugging around, weighing me down.
But in order to do that, you had to go
I had to go through that
Yeah.
in order for me to see that in me and make up my mind to decide, well, this ain't the kind of life I want to live.
Yeah, but the point I made is what you had to do, you had to reflect on what it was doing for you when you engaged in it. See, a lot of people, when they're dealing with addiction, they don't want to reflect on what it's doing for them. All they want to see is, well, it makes me feel good. It takes me to another place. It keeps me from remembering. That's all they want to. That's the only reflection they want to do.
It keeps me from seeing the real me. I can be myself. You know, I can go out here. I can go up here to Michael, and boy, I can jump out there like a bulldog. You know, I'm like, he a little feist. I'm a bulldog. Now you know the bulldog gonna tear a little feist up. But now, when you reflect that, turn that thing around, that little feisty dog there gonna tear this big bulldog down.
Right.
Because the bigger the tree, the harder it falls.
Right.
Okay.
But you had to reflect on the good and the bad. You had to see the good that it was doing, and you had to see the bad that it was doing. So generally, when a person has lost control of alcohol, drugs, and cigarette, you're not going to tell me there's any good in it.
No, it ain't.
It's not no good in it. It's just a matter of when it starts to medically start to affect you. Start breaking you down medically. And that's what the enemy, the devil's job is. He make you think that you're invisible. Everything is okay. And then over some years, let's just use a long term here, over 10, 15 years from now your teeth falling out. Now you gotta go through dialysis because your kidneys is failing. Now you have cirrhosis liver. You know, now you got lung cancer, or you done call somebody else to receive lung cancer because of you smoking.
Oh, you got dementia. You can't think right.
Yeah.
People looking at you in a different way. You know, all kinds of things to form in your mind, and then but you don't stop and think, well, you know what? I put myself in this predicament. So now if I put myself in this predicament, I can take myself out of this predicament. All you got to do is just look at the bigger picture and make up your mind, well, whether you want to